Now, without much further ado, we'd like to hear from the stars of the game. So we're just going to invite first up, of course, we've got the big derby happening this weekend, and it seems to be, it's probably going to be a record breaker as well with attendances. So I'd like to invite up from Melbourne Victory, of course, Archie Thompson and coach Ange Postecoglou. First up on the hot seat, Archie. I'm sure you're okay with being first up. Now, of course, it's the Melbourne Derby and it's home for you guys, Melbourne Victory. Can you talk us through a bit of the atmosphere of the Melbourne Derby and what we can expect from the game?
Yeah, it's obviously an exciting game for us players to be a part of, and I think especially this year, there's a couple of new boys in the team, and I think they'll get a real taste of what it feels like to be part of a Melbourne Victory squad, because we know how important this game is and how much it is important to our fans to win it. And I think last year we were disappointed with the start that we had, that we were disappointed that we lost the match to Hart. But like I said, speaking to the boys today, we're very excited that this season is just around the corner, because it's been a long off season, and this one especially has a lot riding on it for not just clubs and the supporters. It's for the players too, because there's opportunities to be part of a World Cup. So I think you're going to see some players that are going to be playing out their skins, and it's going to be an exciting one. And I think this is going to be the best season ever.
We can't wait. Now, Archie, you've been with Melbourne Victory since the beginning of the A-League. Can you tell us a little bit about the current squad and how it might differ from previous Melbourne Victory squads that have lifted the A-League trophy?
Yeah, I think I'm part of the furniture, actually, with Victory. I think, but this year especially, I think it's an exciting squad. We've got some very good young talent. Yeah. And also we've got some experience in a couple of the old guys. There's only two of us now, Pablo and myself. But like I said, Ange just brought in, recruited well. There's a great blend of youth and experience, and we were a bit disappointed last year, and I think we've had a good pre-season, and we want to go that step further, and we obviously want to bring a championship back to this club, which we feel is probably one of the biggest clubs in Australia, and it deserves more success than what it's had.
Thank you very much, Archie. Now, Ange, Victory took on Liverpool in front of 90,000 people we saw earlier this year. Now, what do you think that showed the world about football in Australia?
Yeah, look, it was a great night. I think it showed the world. I even think it showed Australia what football's all about. The atmosphere created by the supporters, even prior to kickoff, was. I think anyone in the stadium will admit it was one of the most memorable sporting moments that the MCG's had, and it's had some great ones. And I guess our bit was to make sure that we represented our code in the right way. We had a very young team out there, and I guess at the end of it, we were really happy because the whole spectacle was a good spectacle, and we contributed to it in the football sense. But I think more importantly showed Australia and the rest of the world what's unique about our game, and it's not sometimes just what happens on the field. It's the whole event and the atmosphere created in a football contest.